They say third time's a charm, but it seems John Bolton isn't charming enough. Donald Trump is now looking for his fourth national security advisor after firing Bolton. Or at least that's what the American president says. Bolton insists he resigned. He joins the long list of Trump White House officials who've been sacked or have quit. Bolton made his name as a hardline neoconservative during the George W. Bush years. He pushed for war in Afghanistan, Iraq, and North Korea, and opposed any thawing of relations with Russia.
What I think has to be the real fundamental objective of American policy, which is squeezing North Korea to the point that the regime falters and that China's pressure can make the difference over the long term to achieve the objective.
But this was at odds with President Trump, who's praised the North Korean leader, lobbied for Russia to rejoin the G7, and is trying to limit America's military footprint abroad. It's the war in Afghanistan that seems to have caused Bolton's downfall.
No, actually, in terms of advisors, I took my own advice. I like the idea of meeting. I've met with a lot of bad people and a lot of good people during the course of the last almost 3 years. And I think meeting is a great thing.
Trump had secretly arranged to meet leaders of the Taliban and the Afghan government for peace talks on US soil. Bolton thought this was a step too far, especially as the meeting was to take place during the commemoration of the September 11th attacks. This begs the question, why was Bolton appointed National Security Advisor? Some analysts say he was brought in to stabilize the chaos in the White House, but it seems the only thing Trump and Bolton agreed on was Iran. It wasn't long after he joined that the US withdrew from the 2015 nuclear deal. Yet even that's changed. Trump has recently discussed easing sanctions on Iran to facilitate a meeting with President Rouhani at the UN General Assembly this month. With Trump seeking re-election next year, it seems he's trying to close a big foreign policy deal. Bolton was blocking the president's photo of diplomacy. So, can anyone actually work with Trump, or will he surround himself with yes men? And what does this mean for US foreign policy? Hyder Abbasi, The Newsmakers.